Greetings and salutations, my artsy friends. How is everyone today? So good, I hope. I hope that you're ready for 60 minutes of easy conversation and slow stitching. Oh, speaking of slow stitching, I have something to show you guys. A friend gave me this sticker, and I don't know where she got it, but I am so for it. Give me one sec, give me one sec. Give me one sec, give me one sec. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, but I can't stop it. Look at it. It's us, you guys. Slow Stitching Club. It's us. It's us. I can't wait to, I don't know where I'm going to put it, what I'm going to do with it, but it'll be something grand. Everybody take a drink. Good morning, Valerie. Good morning, Brenda. How are you? So happy to see everybody this morning. So I'll find out where she found that sticker, and I will let everybody know. Whoops. I did, look at this. I made myself a situation. And you know what? It doesn't have anything to do with the thread, and it doesn't have anything to do with me waxing or not waxing. This is all me being careless. I didn't, I kind of made a knot. Whoa. So, I have finally started on Craspedia. I'm almost caught up. Did everybody get, oh, I got it from my friend Lori Hennig. It's so cool, isn't it? It's so cool. I have so many ideas of what I want to do with it. I just haven't figured it all out just yet. I will find out where she got it. Let's see. You can see, like, I have a hard time focusing on, honest to Pete, talking and undoing a knot at the same time. So crazy. So crazy. I wanted to share that, look at that. Look at that mess. What did I do? I might just have to start again. You know what I mean? I think that's just the best. I could spend 75 hours fiddling around, or I could just undo it. Right? I had this big idea, you guys. I had this big idea for something fun that we could do together. Oh, did everybody get their new pattern, Bleeding Heart? I think we talked about that last week. I can't wait to do that one. I love a Bleeding Heart. I wish I could grow them in Arizona, but I just don't think we have the temperatures for it. They're so beautiful. I did a, I picked them wherever I go. And I pressed one, and I did a cyano print with one. Oh my gosh. Can I just describe how beautiful it is? Keely has, good morning, Keels. Keely has this neighbor who has so many Bleeding Hearts in their yard and so many fiddleheads. Oh my gosh. it makes me so happy. Like now I want to go to their yard, Keely, and pick some fiddleheads, and I want to I want to press some. I want to do some cyano prints of some. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. What was I going to say? I got to get this honest to Pete. I was so ready to just start going this morning. Oh my gosh, I think I might have finally gotten it. Good night, nurse. Okay, let's pluck this one out and then we'll start again. So anyway, I had this big idea, and I don't know how many of you have ordered the... They have a new dog. Amy and Greg have a new dog, Bella. Amy brought her over yesterday oh my gosh. I bet you're just in love with her. I'm telling you right this now, they have the most beautiful yard, and it's very artsy and just beautiful. But the thing I noticed the most was their fiddleheads and their bleeding hearts. I think because both of those plants are so they're like a work of art. Do you know what I mean? Like they have such a beautiful shape. Anyway, I kind of fell in love with them. I have a question about the bleeding heart. What color is the flower at the top? Okay, just one sec. Let me go grab my... So I will say that bleeding hearts are usually shades of pink. The ones that I have seen. Keels, can you think of anything different? I'm almost positive they are always shades of pink. But this one looks like, and it looks like they kind of did, like almost like a fuchsia. Good morning, Lisa. Yay, Lisa. I think you're going to have so much fun. Okay, so this one, see, this one they've got kind of a purpley, well, what did they, let's see. They say Vintage Rose is the lower one. This one, I think, you know what? They don't have it marked, do they? No wonder you were wondering, Brenda. Well, I would say, see, I would use, petal pink. I think it's the same petal pink because these two appear to be the same color. What color am I using on my borders? Always the same grays, 2 shades of grays, and it is 1295 for the centers and 1240 for the outline. And can I tell you, last week I was having a panic because I thought I had to order some more thread from Red Rock. And I was talking to Keely on the phone, and I was talking about how many threads I have and how I have 2 cases now and blah, blah, blah. And then I couldn't find another one. And then I found like another little bag of threads I have these 2 drawers full of embroidery stuff. And no kidding, there was a whole spool of it. I was so excited. I was so excited. But for this one, Valerie, have you started this one yet? I know Keely and Brenda have probably already finished. Lisa, I don't know where you are in the line of all the flowers. Oh my gosh, you guys, but I will say I have some new designs, some complimentary designs that are coming out to add to this collection. Oh my gosh, you guys. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. I can't wait for you to see them. I can't wait. That's for sure. Ooh, the aster is awful pretty. It is. What's the other thing? Oh, so the thing I wanted to talk to everybody about was I have not finished the one you're working on. Oh, you haven't? Okay. I know I do some of my best stitching while I'm watching TV. TV that I don't have to pay close attention to. Do you know what I mean? We watched this series called The Beast with The Beast in Me. Holy smokes, was that intense. Holy tamale. And I kind of had to really pay attention, and so Keely said, I started asters this week. All right. Anyway, that's when I kind of get and I kind of go in spurts. Don't you find, most of the flowers are backstitch. This one is all lazy daisies. Most of the time they are backstitch, but I have this new collection coming out called Floral Pop. I'm telling you, you guys, I cannot wait for that to come out because I had this big idea. Well, I love it because it's, I really love the trend of filling in with a variety of stitches. So I drew these pieces and then I filled them in with a wagon wheel and French knots and lazy daisies. I have it's really it's just like a whole kind of a departure from our normal Adorn It designs, so I'm really excited to play with those. And then I was struck by I like to stitch. Yeah, I like to stitch while I watch TV. And sometimes, if Jeff's out of town, and he's going to be out of town again for 6 days, so, a lot of late nights in my future, I do stay up late and, I just need to finish this color, or I just need to finish this flower, and then maybe I'll just start this next flower, or, Anyway, so I had this big idea. So the new Flower Pop collection, if you ordered it, was mailed earlier this week, and so it should be coming very soon. There's this other trend on TikTok. I have TikTok only to watch stupid little videos. I've never posted on there. I just watch little stupid videos. But anyway, one of the things that was trending were these bags at Trader Joe's. So if you happen to have a Trader Joe's near you, you might want to go. So I bought these bags for my design team. So look at the colors. So there's this one, there's this one, there's this one, and then, where's the green one? Here we go. There's this one, right? So they're about the size of like a lunch bag, right? So the more I was looking at it, the more I thought, oh, I think I could embroider on here. And what if I embroidered some of the floral pop designs on here in a so each girl on my design team is going to get one of these bags, and then they can decorate it however they want. And so the more I was thinking about it, I mean, so they could paint it, they could stencil it, they could embroider on it, they could add fabric, they could, all the things, right? But I thought, oh, I wonder if I could embroider on it. So that, I can't wait to get those patterns and to fiddle around with that floral pop, one of those patterns, and I'm feeling like variegated threads. I don't know. Anyway, I can't wait. I hope you'll join the bandwagon with me. Right, Keels? I'm like, oh, I think I could do that. So if you happen to have a Trader Joe's near you, run and grab one of those bags, and then we could all have like a stitching bag. Shut up, right? There's even a girl I noticed on TikTok that added a zipper across the top, right here. She added a zipper. I think she might have added fabric in a zipper. Anyway, there's people doing all kinds of things. But they could also, you could make funky little charms to hang from it. You know how that's big trend now, are these bag charms. Anyway, I just thought, what a fun thing a fun way to stitch that. I know, Valerie. Can we order those bags? Oh, I don't know. Do you not have a Trader Joe's near you, Brenda? And here's the thing. Those bags, $2.99. $2.99. And now they have these big lavender ones that they're that are coming out that are $3.99. So I thought, well, I probably got to go look at those and see what's what. No Trader Joe's. If you pick a color, I can get one and send it to you. So there's pink, lavender, like a mint green, and a light blue. I know, Lisa. We are total enablers and influencers on each other. I told you the story of Peggy influencing me on a car. Oh, Valerie, but I was going to tell you. I know. That's so funny. Bag terms. It's like everything, nothing's a brand new idea, right? Just the style maybe is a brand new idea. I mean, it's like all these young girls who think they invented macrame. Please. We did that way back in the day. But I will, yes, I've had bag charms. I have this one that I got at a powwow. Let's see if it's right up here. I'm just in love with it. Well, I can't find it, but I will, and I'll pull it out and show you guys. Anyway, yeah, nothing's really brand new. Maybe just I don't know. People have a new take on things. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. No, so, I do love a tote bag, I have to say. They're the best, aren't they? Like, I like the tote bags from Trader Joe's that come from a place. Like Lisa, if you send me a Kansas Trader Joe's bag, I will send you an Arizona Trader Joe's bag. I'm telling you, I love those bags. They're just the easiest. They fold down flat and they, all the things. I was talking to Keely about collecting bags. When I was in New York City, I got so many bags because, and that Trader Joe's was crazy because it was like 3 floors. That was crazy. But they had many, many bags from neighboring states. And so I got Virginia and Massachusetts and New York and New Jersey and Delaware. And I got so many. Everything that is old is now new again. Like embroidery is making a comeback. Young girls acting like they invented it. I know. I embroidered on my jeans in high school. Me too. Oh, fun. Okay, I hope ours has all of the bags. I know. How fun is that, Lisa? My friend calls me a bag lady. LOL. I love bags too. I know. I still need to get a California one. Valerie, I'll send you an Arizona one if you'll send me a California one. Keely, I know you already got an Arizona one. Oh, Lisa, did you already get an Arizona one? Oh my gosh, you guys, I saw this thing. From, well, and ditto, I'll do the same for you, Miss Valerie. Dang it, Keels. I knew she'd hop on that bandwagon. So anyway, Keely and I were talking about when you get a bag from someplace, like another location or someplace that you visited, maybe. I visited this store in Canada that I love called Roots. I find stuff in there all the time, like all kinds of crazy stuff. I buy presents for my family in there. It's kind of a high-end, I don't know, not high-end, not like Saks Fifth Avenue or something, but like kind of a little bit outdoorsy, woodsy kind of store. Anyway, like I buy socks there, I buy all kinds of things. Anyway, I bought a bag that I get these crazy mints there that taste like, are you ready for it? Blueberry maple. blueberry maple. They're so delicious. I'm telling you. Anyway, while I was there the last time, I bought a bag because, well, you'll see why. It's super heavy because I have it full of loot. Okay, so look. It says Roots Athletics, Art, Nature, and Sport, established 1973. Shut up with these flowers. How beautiful are they? And it's a giant canvas bag. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. Anyway, Keely and I were talking about how when you get a bag from some place, right, then every time you use it, you kind of think about that. Like if you have grocery bags, those recyclable bags, we're all over those, aren't we, Keels? Anyway, every time I use that, I think about that place. And I think, oh my gosh, that's just the way to go. Because it just brings back those memories, you know? Everybody take a drink. And I just have mine in my car so that I, you know, I try to use them. I try to not come home with the paper Trader Joe bags, but sometimes I do. I'm just going to say. Okay, so the they're the best souvenirs. And those Trader Joe bags are like 95 cents or something. I love them. And I just like a thick canvas, and that's what these are. They're a nice thick canvas bag. So then I feel like I can load it up. I kill my shoulder, but I look cute. You know what I mean? I'm still thinking about my colors. You know, I always kind of go off book and pick different colors, but I really feel like these, I have these two variegated threads. I have this yellow that I used on, I think I might, well, I don't remember which one I used that on. But then I have this one with these kind of autumnal colors. So pretty. So I'm thinking I might play with that in these flowers and see what happens. I love that. Oh, so the Ordinary and Happy Life had this, what did they call it? Just a sec. They called it, like, trying new things. Doesn't the stitching just make you so happy? I am just sitting here thinking how beautiful it is. Yes! It makes me happy too. And it makes me happy to just be able to have this 1 hour a week where I can just stitch with my pals. We can just chat and stitch. So Ordinary and Happy Life had this thing with like trying new things. And one of the things they talked about was like during like in the next little while, trying a new chocolate. So I tried that Dubai chocolate. Has anybody else tried that Dubai chocolate? Inquiring minds want to know. We tried it when we were in New York City. We just bought 2 little pieces. It was good. I mean, it's chocolate, for crying out loud, but it was, I wouldn't buy it again. It was, pistachio-ish. My daughter and I were having a Dubai chocolate taste test. And what did you think, Lisa? It's good. I just don't, I liked it, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. I did get one in my Christmas stocking. That we just kind of shared as a family. No, because they want too much for a candy bar, right? It is crazy for a candy bar. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But we tried something new, and that's cool, right? Okay, another thing they said was take a photo of something new and interesting you see today. So I thought, that's a way to continue with our color hunt, right? Another TikTok trend that I saw were these people go on these things called a color hunt. And so it's kind of like a scavenger hunt for colors. And if you see a cool representation of a particular color, snap a picture of it. So it's really fun to see, like, all the blue things you can find, all the red things you can find, all the turquoise things. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, think about that. Think about the colors that you could. And so I find it fun to just, like, see as I go on a walk or I visit a store or I go to someone's house. Do you know what I mean? Or even around my own house. Look for really cool representations of a particular color. This morning on a walk, I happened upon a turquoise chair in someone's yard, and so I snapped a picture of it. And I walked into their yard, and Jeff was horrified. Whatever. Okay, what did you say, Keels? Oh my God, try this. I bought it in Minneapolis. It's the only verified child labor-free cocoa, and it is so good. Well, now I'm going to have to try that. Right? Okay, here's another one. Go on a road trip for the day. Ooh, I love that idea. I love to go on a road trip, I have to say. I think Carmen and I are going to go on a road trip up to Cottonwood to see our friend Barbara. Probably maybe next week one day. Another one. Go on a photography walk. That could so be combined with the color hunt, right? Just go on a photography walk. I thought, oh, that's a great idea. Look at the blue representation that I took a picture of this morning. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Lisa and Keely will. Do you remember Valerie gave us these blue bunny spoons? Oh my gosh, I'm just in love with it. I'm just in love with it. I'm telling you, it just opens your eyes, and you see the colors that are just in your purview. That maybe you didn't see. You saw it yesterday, but you didn't see it. You know what I mean? Oh, here's a good one. Are you ready? Order prints of photos on your phone. We so need to do that more. Do you remember we used to 24 pictures or 36 pictures or 12 pictures? When rolls of film. I know, I just love. Can I tell you for my Arizona for my Michigan retreat? I'm using my Blue Bunny notebook for all of my retreat information. I'll have to tell Valerie that. I just love that girl. I do. Ooh, I have a couple of would you rathers. Are you ready? Would you rather hop everywhere or skip everywhere? Think about that one. Think about that one. And everything was double prints. Yes! Yes! And didn't you get them done at like Costco or Sam's Club? Walgreens? Walmart? Everything was double prints. And we mailed prints to everybody. Skip. That's exactly what I said, Keely. I would so rather skip. Skipping is so happy. Not that hopping isn't happy. I just think that I think I would enjoy skipping everywhere. That would make me so happy. There you go, Brenda. I couldn't wait to get my pictures back. It was a very long. Yes. Oh my gosh! And do you remember those little huts that develop pictures? Oh, I loved those. The little drive-throughs. Oh, I loved those. And it was almost always a week. Kids these days, they don't even get it. And now you have to search high and low for a place that will develop film. It's kind of crazy. Jeff and I were just talking last night, and I was thinking about. When I was in Billings, my nephew Seth and I, we both love thrifting. We just love it. Like, it's sad how much we love it. Anyway, we were in a Goodwill where I found some of the coolest stuff, you guys. I'm telling you. Oh, I think I showed you guys that felt ornament thing that I got, kit that I got. Anyway, there was an older man, and he was buying a phone that didn't have a cord, not the swirly cord, but the cord that plugs in the back of the phone and plugs into the wall. And he said, this doesn't come with a cord. Do you know where I could get one? And I said, well, I don't know. Would Walmart have something like that? And the girl behind the desk said, yes, you need this blah, 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 blah cord, whatever. And it was the one that, that like clicks in. It has like a little clickety pluggy thing that goes in the back. You like squeeze it and plug it. And I thought, isn't that funny? Like, that was so, no phones have cords anymore. Oh, Jeff was saying it because his mom has a Life Alert, not necklace, but you know what I mean. Wears around her neck, and he said she wanted to move it, and he said, Mom, you don't have a phone jack in that room. And I was like, oh my gosh, when's the last time we heard the word phone jack? Let's see. I had a high school friend who owned a photo processing shop in my hometown. Shut up. So sad when digital cameras shut him down. Oh my gosh, Keels. I know, but here's the thing. People could still have printed with him. Have you tried skipping lately? It isn't as easy as it used to be. I love that. Yes, skipping is fun. It is harder to do now that I'm older. I know. You have to go to a camera store to develop film in the store. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. I just, like, it made me think of all kinds of things that, like, we used to have that were, like, just part of our life. And now they're obsolete. Speaking of which, so I saw this thing. So you know I love a little free library. We have two in our neighborhood, one by our post office, one in the park. And oh, I just love walking over there and putting something in there, you know. Anyway, or just seeing what's in there. The one at the park, people often put food in there or a toy. I love that. So I'm always looking at little free libraries, and you know what's crazy, when you do that, then you get lots of things on your social media of little free libraries. And I saw this one that this lady posted, and it was a Blockbuster little free library, and she said they were walking by it, and so she had to take a picture of it. And she said her daughter said, "What's a Blockbuster?" Oh. Exactly, Keely. I'm happier living in the fantasy that I can still do everything I did when I was 10. Did I tell you guys about when I thought I could do a cartwheel? Oh. In my head, I just flippity flip. That's not what my body did at all. I loved doing cartwheels. Not so much anymore, I guess. Not so much. Anyway, my kid loved going to Blockbuster on Friday nights. We would pick out like movies for the whole weekend. And our Blockbuster stayed open for quite a while and then gone. Like whole businesses, like a whole business, like a film developing place, right? All gone. Desiree does cartwheels in my backyard all the time, and I so want to go, "Hey, scoot over, let me do one." And I think, nope, remember when you tried that? Grass isn't as soft as you think for landing. It looks soft, but it's not. What's the other thing I wanted? Oh, one of the things they talked about was, in Ordinary and Happy Life, was stand in the sunlight for a few minutes. Go outside or stand by an open window, close your eyes and enjoy the light and the warmth on your skin. You could do this first thing in the morning or as a guide, as a quick afternoon break. So I do try to do that because I feel the difference kind of immediately after I do that. And when I don't, then I'm mad at myself. Like, why didn't you take up 2 minutes to just go stand outside? What else was so pressing? I want to do all the things my grandkids think I can do. I love that, Lisa. Sometimes I have trouble just standing upright. Yeah, well, true. And then I think, I said to Jeff the other day, I go, do you ever have these days where you think, all of a sudden, you think, I could go to sleep at any time. I could just, boom, boom, out go the lights. Anybody remember that song? What was the other thing I wanted to talk to you about before our time is done? All right. Here's a good one. It's another would you rather. Would you rather live in a country with a low cost of living but horrible weather, or live in a country with high cost of living and amazing weather? I knew exactly which one I wanted. Let's see if you do. Okay, I think I need to move. I know. Here's the thing I was thinking, Keely. Weather can so affect my disposition that I would rather be poor and live where the sun shines than, it just depresses me. The gray. Oh, Valerie, I just saw what you wrote. You do live in a place with amazing weather and a high cost of living. That's funny. Brenda, you need to pick a color of bag. I'll send it to you. Oh my gosh, do you know what I invested in? And I don't love it, but it's what was available. A needle threader. I saw these needle threaders that needlepoint people use. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I need to find some of those. I even took my glasses off to thread this thing with the needle threader. There we go. I kept thinking, oh, all right, sister, I will. I will. Pull through. Ah, I love that. Such easy threading. All these little tools that make embroidery just a little bit easier. A needle threader and wax. Thread wax. Holy smokes. And I know Brenda and Valerie tried to get me to do it forever and a day. And I resisted for no reason. I can't tell you why I didn't do it. I just didn't. Sometimes I go through twice if I feel like I kind of got a subpar coating of wax. I'm thinking about what photos I might print from my phone. I told Jeff the other day, I was using I got my Blue Bunny notebook out to write a little note in, and I go, you need to go to another conference and give me some notebooks. He brings me notebooks from all kinds of crazy conferences. The one that I used for the Arizona retreat was from a conference, and it says something about cars on it. My sister's like, what is that? That is a free notebook from a conference. I do buy myself a notebook every once in a while. I have this Katie Daisy one. Stop it. And I have this one, Own Who You Are. Stop it. Which also doubled as a flower press when I was on a trip. I pressed flowers in it. I do love a notebook. I do. Let's see. Oh, well, I cheat. I thread 3 needles at a time. Shut up. Brilliant idea. LOL, so I don't have to stop and thread them. Tomorrow is supposed to be in the high 90s, and then on Friday it's going to be in the 50s. Yeah, our weather has been crazy too. We broke a record with, it was 105, like on the like it's never been recorded to be 105 in March ever. And we did. So we've been 105. We were 105 for a couple of days. And then sadly, we cooled down to 95. I think it's supposed to be 99 today. But we don't have, I have a little naughty knot. I don't know what's up with that. We had, you've set records too. I know, it's been a crazy weather year, hasn't it? My dad has, they are still blizzarding up there. Still, it's crazy. Okay, bye, Keels. Have fun at physical therapy. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Remember, it's National Scribble Day. Stop it. We're going to have so much fun. I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. I adore you all. I will, well, you know what? Maybe I will just say adios right now. Because I can't think of anything else to talk about. So, I will say goodbye and thank you from the bottom of my heart for hanging with me and, just chatting and stitching. Come on. What could be more fun than that? Not much, I don't think. Please join tomorrow in Pop-In Paint Party. We always have ourselves a good time there. And if not, I will see you next Wednesday. Right here at Stitch Along with Anne. Be sure to open your newsletters on the weekends. It's a good way to start the week. I adore you all. Thanks so much, everybody. And I will see you on, well, I'll see you when I see you. Go out and make it a wonderful Wednesday, everybody. Bye.